Chinese food is one of the most famous cuisines in the world.
So today we decided to tickle our taste buds with some local street food and award-winning dishes here in Guangzhou.
Join us as we brave the cold and surprisingly empty streets. But watch out, there may be something lurking.
Good evening, everybody from Guangzhou. Today we're going to the famous pedestrian street. Hold on.
You got this pronunciation, I believe in you.
I got this, hold on. Sheng Shi Zhu Bu Xing Zhe Pedestrian Street.
Are you Chinese?
Ni hao. So we're gonna be walking down there. There's street food. It seems like this whole street down here is a bunch of like street food stalls and stuff. And he's starting it off strong already with something nice and extra sugary, I bet.
And it's nice and cold on this nice and cold day. I'm sure this will warm you right up, alright?
You didn't get hot?
Oh, you bamboozled me. I didn't see you there.
I know.
Look at this. Since it's cold out, I have a gripping spot now.
Oh.
He also mixed it. He pre-mixed it. You don't gotta mix it yourself. So mango sago is a drink type of dessert that I like a lot, and I didn't know it's actually from the Cantonese cuisine. So now I'm trying it here in the region, and this one has pomelo in it. What the? The Filipino version that I would typically try has a lot more big chunks, like you put gulumon in there and stuff, so you get big boys, but this one just has the sago in there. It changes the note a little bit, but overall it's very similar. And then there's pomelo in there, which I don't know if I like as much, but it's dang amazing. I like that a lot. Very sweet, milky, creamy, mango-y.
This is quite the street. This isn't even the pedestrian street yet. This is just a street next to the pedestrian street that the metro station was on. How's the sago?
It's very delicious. There's like a weird bitterness in here that I don't like much, but everything else is amazing.
Probably the pomelo, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's like grapefruit and that's bitter. Candied strawberries. Well guys, I got some candied strawberries. I've never had this before, just chocolate covered. Over at this place they have crickets and frogs and things like that on a skewer. That's pretty interesting. I didn't expect to see that in China actually. Let's try this. Please don't break my tooth. Oh wow.
Soft on the inside?
Oh wow. Well, there's some juicy strawberries, like super juicy and super sweet. We've been in Southeast Asia. They don't have the climate really to grow the best type of strawberries. This is the best strawberry I've had in a while. It's really juicy. On the outside, I thought it was gonna be really hard like a candied fruit usually is, but it just breaks off so easily. I don't know if that is because it's super cold or what. That's pretty dang good. You know, we discovered Mixue in Indonesia, in Bali, and we thought it was an Indonesian chain at first, and we were like, wow, this place is so dang cheap, and it's good for how cheap it is. And then seeing it constantly in Indonesia, finally I looked it up, and it's a Chinese company. So now, seeing it in China, had to try it, and they have totally different menu items.
This one that I got was cheap, and that was like 12 or 14, and this one was
6.
So less than $1 for that.
And that's like it's not like, sometimes for something this cheap, it'd be like, ooh, a little frack. I got ice cream and it's freezing outside. That might have been a bad choice.
I'm getting really cold. You might be able to see my hand shivering on the camera.
Mixue in China. They have totally different flavors. They don't have the creamy mango boba, which is my favorite. But I guess mango is more of a Southeast Asian flavor because they have that in literally everything. And here they have like more strawberries and stuff. So I guess that's a different situation. Street food and frack in China. I guess that's not really street food, but it's on a stall. So.
And it's on the street.
Yeah. Wow, it's so cold. It's good. The ice cream is good. It's actually, they have like chocolate syrup and Oreos on top, which is a double whammy. Their ice cream is good quality soft serve. Mixue is just a good spot for cheap ice cream. And they have a lot of unique drinks. I didn't get a drink because it was really hard to tell what they were, to be honest, on the menu. So I just tried a different kind of ice cream that they don't have in the Philippines or anywhere else. Pretty good. We have an interesting street food here to try. Hot dog or pancake? How much is it? 6? Okay. Okay.
好，谢谢。
Yeah. 谢谢。
谢谢你哦。
All right, we have a bun. I don't even know what you'd call this. Pancake, bun, egg. Oh my god,
Oh,
look at
it's
that.
steaming.
She had some different powders at the end. One of them looks like they might be spicy, so I just said a little bit. Ooh, it's got a nice little smell to it. It smells a bit vegetable-y. Nice and warm, very oily. You get the fried egg right in the middle, nice soft, squishy bakery bread on the outside, and then lots of vegetables throughout it. And then it's very oily, very heavy. The vegetables make it healthy though, am I right?
Yeah. I mean, pizza, that's why I put vegetables on my pizza.
It's healthy.
Chinese street food.
That's pretty dang solid, and that was $6, so just less than $1 for this. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
I don't know what it is, but I love it.
Chef? Oh.
That's supposed to be the DNA BTS dance right there.
We've definitely heard a lot more Korean music than American music here.
That is very interesting. This has been the only country we've gone to that doesn't play American music. It's me. It's a popular dessert place.
Apparently it's very famous because there's a frack ton of people in there.
Let's see.
And look at this.
That's a lot of awards. Double cream milk, ginger milk, noodles stuffed with dumpling stuffed and shrimp meat, a famous brand cuisine of Nexian milk and sweet snacks.
Okay, interesting. Let's go.
Look at that jiggle. We got some double skimmed milk, it says. This comes with some coconut crunch on top. We just got a random one that we thought looked good because the best seller is the milk itself. So we just decided to put something random on top. I'm gonna dish this into a bowl.
Let's see some dish in action here.
Oh, kind of like a tofu, sort
Yeah,
of.
it kind of is like the inside of banana cream pie. It's like a mix between a jello and a pudding. It also kind of looks like sour cream.
Or like some sort of yogurt type thing.
Yeah.
It's a dairy product. Let's see.
And I'm lactose intolerant.
Kind of tastes like an egg to me. I don't know if it's just because it has a similar texture to the egg tart thing I got recently, but it kind of has like a sweet egg flavor.
I think I know what it's going to taste like now. My vanilla egg tart earlier.
The coconut crunch on top is really nice. It's really sweet. I think the coconut crunch is really good on it. If we got the basic one, I'd be a little bit disappointed, but mixing things in there is definitely the way to go.
I'll take a little slander of this thing. I got an egg tart earlier. It was in the last video. I got a vanilla milk egg tart, and I'm guessing this is the same thing that was inside of that. Let's see. Yep. Same thing. It definitely has that like egg essence. It's like if you ate a scrambled egg or something, and then for some reason the egg flavor was very mild.
Kind of similar to like when syrup kind of touches your eggs when you're having a plate of something like that.
No, when you eat French toast and there's still some egg on the bottom, and you have the syrup on it, without the French toast part or the cinnamon.
We're just trying to say it's a sweet egg.
Yeah, I kind of like it. It's like a mild thing. I like the texture. I like the slurpability. The coconut shavings are good. It's for a snackarooner. I got some soup noodles. It just looks like basic ramen. There's peppers, onions, the usual kind of ramen stuff. It's a little bit of a darker broth, and these noodles seem like kind of stiff. Is this just like a Japanese thing, or do they do this in China too?
I'm sure they have the spoon for a reason.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty spicy. I think a back of the throat spice. I don't know if it's just my initial taste of it. It's just all shot in the back of my throat. That's kind of good. It's like a really salty, peppery broth. The noodles are so interesting. They're chewy and kind of crunchy. Not like crunchy, but like you gotta... I like this. This is pretty good. And it's warm and it's cold outside. Did you know in China they have secret alley bathrooms? You won't believe this thing. Come on. You'd think this was just a normal creepy alley, but actually, it's a place to release your fluids.
And good on them. The women, they can just stay down here. The men, they get to climb the stairs.
Is that progressive or is that anti-feminist? Because they're saying women can't climb stairs.
They're saying women have weak legs. That's just a weird bathroom we found here in Guangzhou, China. And it's free, I think, unless we were supposed to use Alipay and scan somewhere. But...
Run. Are we in Milan or China right now, dude?
So we've made it to this walking street. It's just like a nice shopping street. It's got a lot of Chinese pride here. It looks very similar to kind of Milan.
Why is there no Gucci and Versace? Floof boy alert. Floof boy alert.
Look at that flooper boy. I wish I had his coat right now.
I was gonna say the same thing.
But yeah, there's actually like a lot of cheap clothes here. You can get like a lot of sweatshirts anywhere from like cheaper than $10, like $5 even.
But for some reason, like a lot of the things are closing and this place is super dead.
And it's around Chinese New Year in one of the biggest cities in China.
Where is everybody?
What's going on here in Guangzhou?
Do-do, 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 do-do.
Did you guys see that? There's 4 Pink Panthers over there. That's so crazy.
They all looked exactly the same.
What the heck? And a Guangzhou Tower? Whoa. And oh, here's all the tourist attractions. The goat statue, the church,
river,
the bridge,
the lights. Hey, we're gonna try some fruits. We just got some fresh fruits. Start with a kiwi. Kiwis aren't that common where we live in the Philippines. They're expensive if you get them there.
Whoa.
Sweet and sour.
It's really sweet and really sour. That's delicious. High quality fruit.
Kiwi, baby. Now onto a strawberry.
Not the best strawberry.
It's okay, strawberry.
Mostly sour, tiny bit sweet.
The ones I got at the Candied Strawberries were much sweeter than that. Wow, modern China. They have a robot that cleans the streets.
They don't even have to pay this fracker and he's not on.
Yeah, what the heck? What happened to free labor? I'm just gonna kiwi myself while I'm sitting here being angry.
We got this whole fruit bowl for 20. Not bad. Right in the tourist street. Very epic.
Guys, there's a robot right here.
Cleans the street.
What's the new title of the video? Thumbnail? All right, I'm gonna eat some fruit. We're here.
At the climax of the street, you could say.
It's really not that busy, surprisingly.
It's very lit up and bright and stuff, but it's very empty people-wise, and a lot of the shops are closing down the street.
Interesting. I thought this place would be lively until like 12, but it's only 9 and it's pretty much empty.
But it's really cool looking, I gotta say. There's a lot of cheap items you can buy. Like I said, the sweatshirts and stuff are really cheap, but even shoes, you can find $10 shoes. Lots and lots of food items.
Tons of food, and the food is usually like max like 20. And we went into like a well-known award-winning restaurant and we only spent 30. It's not bad. The only thing I'm really surprised about is how dim it is. It's not all lit and bright. This entire half of the street doesn't even have any lights at all.
Those buildings up there are very ominous looking because they have no lights at all either.
The heck? And then over there, that building, they're really dark. They just kind of had some lights on the roofs and stuff. Well, we're gonna try to find some food here and try our best. It seems like a lot of stuff is closing though. We'll see what we can get. There's a lot of American chains here and obviously a lot of Chinese chains. So we'll see what we wander into.
We haven't got to try the unique international foods that Chinese has to offer.
No, we haven't. So that would be very interesting if we're down to clown.
Let's see what we can find. Sorry about the worst audio quality on these few clips.
What the heck happened?
The microphones are dead.
Oh. The streets are empty. It's like 9:20.
The streets of the 3rd largest city in China are dead. Guys, I got gloves. 25, $3 gloves.
Did you get scammed?
Maybe. It was not a set price place. So maybe I could have got this for 5.
Maybe.
Hello, fellows.
Well, we got some street food and we walked the epic street. We're just heading back to the hotel. It's just too dang cold and nothing's really open. So hopefully you enjoyed this epic street food adventure in China. We'll keep you updated on our journey back. We're currently walking through these empty streets to get to the MRT that's hopefully open.
We assume it's open because the MRT has like 20+ lines, but we'll see.
We couldn't get a Didi.
If you guys don't know what a Didi is, it's Diddy Kong.
Donkey Kong's bro? Oh, scary.
What if something appeared down at the end of that?
I don't know. Let's see if something does. Whoa, it's really dark. What the heck is that? Hello? 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 I hear something, but I don't see it. Oh, okay.
Come to speak about your car's extended warranty?
It's really quiet here. I don't feel like I can yell. Let's see what the old metro is like at night, because in the day it's pretty dang busy.
Metros that have a lot of lines are always interesting. Whoa, I'm getting taller. They're always interesting because the modernity of the lines changes. Like line 6, which is the one we rode earlier to get to our hotel, is really nice. And then like line 1 is just kind of basic, older. Yeah, it's interesting to see in the cities that have tons of metro lines.
It's dang empty.
This is what I mean. Line 6 is very nice.